Sean Sewell with Engearment.com. The beautiful mountains of Colorado. Sun's just about ready to rise. Figure I'd make a nice video on the Yakima Major Shady single wall attachment. We've already done a video review and love the Major Shady 270-degree awning. Used it for the last 6 months on every trip. It's been so helpful. Recently, we were thinking we'd love to have a little more shade, a little more protection from wind and such, because we've been through some crazy storms. So we picked up from REI this single wall attachment. And right now I have it loaded one way, and I'll show you different ways you can use it. So in this video, I'll go over what that is, how it works, what we like about it, and so much more. So let's get into it. For reference, the Major Shady is a 270-degree awning that compacts up onto a bag on the side of your truck. And I'll go over here under the Shady to show you how much space it provides. So the Shady starts right here and follows to here, goes out to here. This is one of several poles it has, and then it goes all the way back to here, covering the trunk, and then it goes past the trunk and is tied off on the side of my tent. And this is a lot of sizable space. You can put, we've had up to 7 people sitting here under the awning, staying out of the sun. But recently we were in Lake McConaughey, Nebraska, which is a pretty fun lake. And the heavens opened up and plum-sized hail was coming down. And we had 2 kids, and we had my dog Chloe, and we had 4 adults. And we're just trying to seek cover. I could only get coverage for about 4 of us out of the 7. So I thought, what if I got an additional wall? This guy right here. That would cover the other people who were displaced, and or I can bring this down to the ground and provide angled protection. Now this door can attach to this panel right here, the angled panel. It can also attach to this door. It can attach off of the rear door, and it can attach off of the rear door going the other direction. So there's a lot of ways you can use it. And it comes with these 2 legs, and it comes with the guy outlines as well. Here comes that sun, huh? So I'll show you real quick. It comes with the poles, as you see there, and then as well as the guy outlines and how we used it. Get this guy angled better. And so how we have it set up right here is kind of a hybrid scenario. We have pole 1 and 1 guy line going out. We have the far pole with 2 guy lines going out to keep it really stable. And then just for heck of it, we tied this one nice and taut, so that if it did rain last night, it would spill off the door. I like that idea. I like the idea of having a slope, so I'm not flat and I'm not collecting moisture, snow, rain, debris. By having it come at this angle, the moisture can then have a place to go. So that was my theory right there. But you can just as easily not use those poles and just have it go right to the ground and stake it out. Comes with 4 stakes. Find yourself a rock, beat that rock and stake together into the ground, and you're good to go. Let's show you how it works. So there's a zippered end right there. You're just gonna zip it in really easy. Goes all the way up to there. Same thing, you can unzip it and move it over to the next panel, and you can do the same thing over here and even on the far side over there. Oh yeah, that's a really fun e-bike we're testing. So as you can see, there's a lot of ways you can utilize this extra awning, but the way we have it set up right now is how it best suited us. I'll put a picture below of how it was yesterday. It was a perfect place for the shade. It was pretty sunny. We got here around 1 o'clock and we just needed some shade, and so I set up the awning and then set up this part right here. That was great. These legs can also be utilized on the remainder of the Slim Shady too. So say you just wanted to use this panel to go straight to the ground, you know, maybe at an angle, maybe a 45-degree angle. I can imagine what I would do in that situation is here winter camping for the next 4 or 5 months when it starts really snowing, is I would bring this panel at a 45 down to the ground. I'd stake it out probably with different stakes, some snow stakes, and then I'd probably bury snow on top of the panel. And I'd probably get a second panel, put that second panel right here, so then I have coverage coming out right here, and that way I can access my gear storage, my rear, my trunk, and then access to passenger and driver or passenger side doors when I'm doing my editing and notes and stuff like that. So that'd be how I would use it. And so I ask, and that's a good question, will these store in the regular case? Sadly, they do not. I've tried and I've tried. I bet some engineer out there is going to figure out a way to origami it up and fold it to satisfy that. But I have not. Instead, it comes with its own bag, which is rather small, actually, in a good way. It packs up small. There's a gray bag for the cords and the stakes, and then I simply take the canopy, fold it in half, and then wrap it around the two poles, and then it stuffs into that black bag. Pretty user friendly. I think a game changer. So the extra wall or vestibule for this guy is $190. I picked it up at REI. I'll put links below to purchase it through REI, through Yakima, through other vendors as well. And of course, those are affiliate links, and that is how you can help support in a zero-cost way our channel, so we can go purchase the gear like this and go assemble it, test it, and show you how it works. Hopefully this is helpful. I have really enjoyed being able to do these videos for everybody, and it's fun seeing things actually work the way you want them to work. And then these things being so good that we'd actually go through and make a video for it and recommend it to other people. So hopefully you find it helpful. The Major Shady, again, 270-degree awning. I love it. One thing I wanted more was just one more panel. Boom, 190 bucks. Easy fix, zipped in and zips out. Tie it off up high like we have, or tie it down low for wind protection or storm protection, and it's pretty awesome. I'll put links below like I mentioned. If this is helpful, a thumbs up is always appreciated. If you want to see more content from Yakima, more overlanding and more solar, more batteries, more e-bikes like that big guy right there. Whew, he's a big one. And then consider subscribing to our Engearment YouTube channel. I'm Sean Sewell, the owner and director of Stoke, and until next time, take care.